Yeah, I mean, I had 3 plays in the first quarter. So that's obviously tough to catch a rhythm there. And then I think the second drive was really nice. Obviously, went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, didn't come away with points, which was tough, but really moved the ball well there. So there were some positive things to look at. Coming in at halftime, knowing that we were going to need to play well in the second half, obviously, by not getting any points there in the first. But I thought our guys up front played really good in the run game all day. Even coming back in, at halftime, I think we had 12 carries for almost 80 yards, whatever it was. I mean, they're handling their business up front, so it was great to see. So just had to make a couple plays in the pass game, which we were able to do in the second half.
When Kyron runs like the way he does, and the fullness of his personality as a runner, and in the huddle, and after the play's over, those types of things, what does it do for the group as a whole, particularly in kind of climbing out of a slow start?
Yeah, I mean, I think anytime the guys up front are moving them, and he's making great reads and great moves on the second level. I mean, that's a fun feeling as an offense when you can hand the ball off and get big creases, convert when we needed to in short yardage stuff. I thought our guys did a really good job up front, and then Kyron ran it great. And every time positive things happen for him, man, he's a starter for us. He's got great energy, great play energy, competes. Both in the run game and the pass game, so it was awesome for him to have a great day. And, I thought Blake ran it great too, so it was everybody we handed the ball to today did a nice job.
You're up, 21-14, inside of 2 minutes, inside the 20.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking at what you're going to do to get the ball back, and what was it like to see him get the stop?
That was great. We have, make them snap it one more time on defense. I say it all the time, and they did. And, Verse obviously made the great play on fourth down there. We did a nice job on third down too, getting it there. So some really, really stout plays by our defense in that game, which was awesome. Holding them to field goals early in the first half and all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, we're going over what we're going to have to do in 2 minutes. We're going to have a timeout, maybe 2. We burned the one right before fourth down, I believe. So we're going to have 1 timeout, whatever the time was going to be after that. But just trying to talk to the guys on what, I had seen on tape, what we were looking for, and what we might have to go do at that point. Hopefully just go down and kick a field goal to win it. But those guys on defense made the play. Nope. I think he's meant, I'll talk about our organization, really. He's meant such a he's been such a big part of this organization since I got here, and I know even before I did. Just the way he goes about his business, the kind of teammate that he is, the kind of football player he is, the person that he is. So, it doesn't surprise me, with the effort and the attention to detail that he has, and then obviously his ability as well. But proud of him, happy for him. Those things are they're hard to come by. We'll talk about it right now, and then you'll forget about it for the rest of the season. But he'll always have that, and that's a special thing. Place in history in a sport that is an amazing sport to be a part of. So I'm happy for him.
2 questions. Early in the second quarter, on an incomplete pass, it looked like you got up and were kind of limping. What happened there?
I just got rolled up a little bit. I need to be faster to get away from those guys.
And then what's it like, for you on the sideline in the first quarter when you're waiting? You guys ran 3 plays and you don't get another opportunity. So what's kind of going through your mind? How do you handle that on the sideline?
Yeah, obviously, it wasn't even the 3 plays, just the way the game kind of started, the way we were playing in the first half, definitely frustrating. You're sitting there going, man, there's plays out there, we got to go get them and make them happen. Just kind of, and knowing at the same time, man, every time I'm handing it off, I feel like we're getting good yards. So it's like, we got to find a way to get some points for these drives. These guys up front are playing well enough to get these points done, and we were able to do that in the second half. I think I've been a part of all kind of games, right? Return the opening kickoff for a touchdown, 7-0, it's 14-0, 21-0 before you blink, and then, at the end of the game, you're in a nail biter. So you got to keep playing. You got to keep playing football. This is it's a game of ebbs and flows. Very rarely do you, go down, score 14 points, and just run away with the football game. So your time's going to come. You got to find those opportunities, and when they come, you got to capitalize on them. We were able to do that in the red zone today, which was big.
What's going through your mind as you attempt the quarterback sneak?
Oh man, I hope I get it. That's usually it. Yeah, they worked today. We'll take it. I think I finished for the first time this season in positive yards. I was trying to go the whole season without that, but it was maybe it was the second time, but it was good. We needed them. However we can get a first down, I'll take it.
A couple more guys. The sneak, just I was similar question, but with the sneaks, a couple guys last week mentioned they just never were not used to seeing you doing those. And are you aware that they're also they're tracking your stats?
Oh yeah, I mean we got numbers for everything in this world now, so I'm sure they've got my top speed and all that kind of stuff. That's nothing to write home about. But yeah, today I got the first sneak, and Will Harris, their safety, was an old teammate of mine, was like, "You're still doing those?" And so yeah, I guess I mean they work. So no, it was great. I just leaned on the guys up front, and they moved the pile.
Matthew, as long as you played, when you have balance like you had today with the running game, what does that do for you kind of mentally, emotionally, as you're leading this team offensively?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's obviously, it's great for me. It's great for everybody on the offense. I think it's great for Sean too, right? When he knows that we're handing the ball off and getting yards, the whole playbook comes alive. The ability to move the pocket, play actions, quick game, whatever we want, it's available when you can get 6-7 a carry, run the football, and then obviously had some explosives today too. So, you just can't say enough about our guys up front and how well they played, and our backs, really tight ends, everybody that's involved in the blocking surface did a hell of a job.
Marcus Robinson had kind of a tough week on some levels.
Yeah.
How do you feel he came out and responded?
I think he played nice. Obviously had a big catch there, got us down in scoring range, and then scored 2 plays later. I think it was. Maybe it was 1 play. I can't remember. We flipped the quarter, but no, I was happy for him. Man, he's a big time part of our team and our organization. So I was happy that he came out and had some success.